everyone, Devan here from Engearment.com. We are at the Big Gear Show in Denver, Colorado. We are super excited to be talking to Juan today. We are talking with Lifestraw. So Juan, what is Lifestraw?
So Lifestraw, we are a water filtration brand. Been around for a couple of years now. Originally started out as a public health company. We were founded by a Swiss family, the Westergaard family. We're into textiles and had a philanthropic background. So in the early 2000s, they partnered with the Carter Center to tackle the issue of guinea worm, which was a parasite running rampant through the waterways of East Africa. Caused a lot of terrible diseases, things like elephantitis. Was really just decimating the population. So they developed a small little filter that just would stop the parasite at the source from being ingested. Really cool thing about that story is as of last year, there were less than 10 cases in the entire world. So it's one of the first diseases to be eradicated through the use of technology and not medicine or vaccine.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so from that product, they kind of had the aha moment of, we can develop a retail consumer-friendly product for the outdoors and use proceeds from that to fund all of our philanthropic efforts. So the biggest part of that is our give back program. So for every product that we sell, one child in a part of the world that doesn't have access to clean and safe water gets water for an entire school year. This isn't your typical buy one, donate one program. We have year-round staff in these countries that are going and installing the filters, making sure that they're up to par, and teaching health and sanitation while they're there.
I love that. I actually do a ton of nonprofit work in Haiti, and I've lived down there for a while, so definitely understand what it means when you don't have clean water and the dangers, and unfortunately that no one can do anything about it. And
it's part of our mission statement. We believe that safe water is a human right, that no matter your background or circumstance, that everybody deserves equitable access to.
I love that.
So the heart of that program's in Kenya. I myself have been 3 times. It's one of my favorite parts of the year is going, and really helps as a sales guy re-energize you. But yes, 7.6 million kids have been impacted since the program's inception, and we're on pace to hit 10 million in the next year or so.
That's absolutely amazing. That's so cool. So when you went to Kenya, is the team that lives there, are they there full time?
Yeah, so we've got about 50 year-round staffed employees that spread all throughout the country. That they each have their assigned territories. They're really the ones that are the rock stars of the company. They're the unsung heroes for sure.
I love that that's sustainable. You're not just dropping this here, good luck, figure it out, but also with the education part. So that's awesome. So I'm not living in Kenya. Can I get involved in that? Help with clean water?
So the best way you can impact is go ahead and purchase the Lifestraw product. But we also have a safe water fund that we accept donations to, and that doesn't just go to the Give Back program, but it also goes to a lot of the disaster relief work that we do. So we know that climate change is real, and our world is being impacted daily. So as soon as safe and able, we usually have boots on the ground, helping people get access to water when their source is compromised.
That's awesome. So people who've watched before, they know that I love just the why behind the thing. So, and I think that your products can really show what you stand for. So if I want to purchase one, what do I purchase and what do I purchase it for?
Yeah, so what we've got here today is our Peak Series. So Peak Series is our outdoor line. It's been in the market for about 2 years now. When we designed it, there were 2 things that we really wanted to tackle that were kind of lacking in the water filtration market. First thing was durability. We believe in high premium quality materials that, from the filters with the squeeze gravity bags that are much high quality TPU material, all the way to our hanging gravity systems, again, which are pretty rough and rugged, able to kind of withstand what the outdoor elements would throw at you.
I love that. So when would I use this and when would I use this?
So this is kind of like your personal, 1 to 2 person day hike situation. This is like your more multi-family camp situation.
Got it.
But when we talk about that 1 to 2 person, or a single person camp experience, we know backpackers, we're looking for the most ultralight thing out there, not going to take up a lot of space. So with that, launching later this month is the Lifestraw Peak Series Solo Water Filter. At 1.7 ounces, it's one of the lightest filters in the market.
Awesome.
Flow rate is about 3 liters a minute, which I can actually do a quick demo for you.
Show me how do I use this?
Yeah, so it's able to be threaded on a 28 millimeter PCO water bottle.
Okay.
So smart water is typically your best one that you'd want to use for that situation. But yeah, you would just thread it on there, attach it, and then squeeze it a little bit, and instantly you got clean, fresh water, free of any parasites, bacteria, microplastics.
That is amazing. That looks disgusting if you can't see on the video.
Yeah, hopefully your water source isn't as bad, but if it is, you're covered.
That is awesome. Okay, so this is for 1 to 2 people. How do you do you have to clean it? What's the main?
Yeah, so one of the things that when we design any product, right, we really want to be thoughtful in that design. A lot of these personal water filters, they come with unnecessarily cheap material bags. We don't want to include that. If we're going to include something, let's better your experience. So we've included a backwash syringe. So once you're done with the product, or with the filter, you basically just kind of remove the cap.
Remove the bottom.
Thread the syringe on there, and then you can take clean water and then just plunge it through, and it backwashes the filter, so it prolongs the life.
So cool.
Yeah, so I can quickly kind of go through what the technology is that's going on in here.
Would love to hear that.
So the filter is comprised of a hollow fiber membrane.
Okay.
Inside is threaded all throughout the filter, but there's 0.2 micron pores. So water molecules pass through. Anything greater than that, parasites, bacteria, get trapped in. Over time, those pores clog. And so water won't come through. That's how you know it's time to replace your filter. But as long as water's coming through,
it's good.
It's clean and safe to drink, so you don't have to worry about contamination.
That's perfect. Someone who got a stomach bacteria on my multiple trips down there. It's not great.
All it takes is once, and you'll never let it happen again, right?
I wish I had my Lifestraw back then, so I will be traveling with this moving forward. So then how do these work? Similar?
So these are similar. We've got our gravity filter systems, but what I really like to show you today is the second part of that phase 2 launch is our Peak Series gravity filter. Gravity purifier.
Can we pretend to be all?
So when we talk about filtration versus purification, what I was talking about with the Peak Solo, that filter's at a 0.2 micron level. When we talk about purification, typically you're getting to a 0.02 micron level. So in addition to parasites and bacteria, you're also able to remove virus as well. So if you're in an international part of the world where there could be a sewer runoff into that water source that you're using, you've got a little bit heavy duty of a protection for you. So the nice thing about this is that typically when you get these purifiers out the box, they can be a little intimidating. This one, you'll just take the bag, you'll put it directly in the source, let it fill up. We've also included a pre-filter here, so if there's sticks, stones, leaves, anything like that, it won't get in your bag and kind of prolong the life of it. Then you'll hang it up and then let gravity do the work, and it flows through this filter. And again, so this is an ultra filter versus a micro filter, so it's a little bit more threading. You'll just use the quick connect to open it up and the water will come through. So flow rate on this one is about 30 liters an hour, which is pretty incredible for a gravity system that
And how big is this bag? How much water can this bag hold?
Yeah, the bag's capacity is 8 liters.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's, again, great for, a couple person use, 3 or 4 people at a time. So this is out now. This retails for $189.95, which, for a gravity purification system, typically they retail around $300, $400.
Got it.
We want to be accessible to everybody, it's part of our mission. So that's $189.95. And then for, the true entry price point on the Solo, that's $29.95.
Perfect. And then my last question for you, where's the coolest place you've traveled with your Lifestraw?
That's an easy one. It's Kenya. Kenya's my favorite place to be. And, we go once a year to get the campaign going and kind of refresh the energy, and I can't wait to go again this winter.
Well, if everyone in Engearment to join, I will volunteer. I don't know everyone international.
We're always willing to take some volunteers for sure.
Perfect. Well, Juan, thank you so much. And if people want to learn more, where can they go?
Sure, you can go to lifestraw.com. Check us out, see the Give Back program and work, and see some of our other Ghost Series bottle filters, as well as our home line full of water pitchers and dispensers meant for the home kitchen.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Again, look at the link below in this video. If you haven't, subscribe to engearment.com and go check out Lifestraw. We'll talk soon.